Colin Grant Adams here with a song called Highland Holidays, co-written with my songwriting partner Clare Steffen, all about Christmas and New Year in Scotland. A Blithe Yule, meaning Happy Christmas in the Scottish language. But did you know for 400 years a Christmas holiday was banned in Scotland? You couldn't have it as a holiday. You could go to church and celebrate all the services, but you couldn't have the holiday of Christmas from 1640 to 1958. But now we celebrate Santa, Christmas trees and Christmas decorations, families and friends coming bearing gifts and having a wee dram here and there while celebrating the coming of Mary's boy child. But we also celebrate big in Scotland New Year, and we call it Hogmanay. And in different parts of Scotland they celebrate it in different ways. Out on the east coast in places like Stonehaven, they have fireball ceremonies where they take some straw and hay and they make it into a ball and put something on it and make it burn a lot longer, put a wire around it and a long handle, and they set it afire, and then they turn them around, spin them all over the place and march up and down the streets while the pipes and drums are playing and the fireworks are going off and the people are just cheering them on. And then just before 12 they all march down to the harbour, and as the clock strikes 12 to bring in the new year, they twirl those bells around their head and throw them out to sea, throwing out the old to bring in the new. In cities like Edinburgh and Glasgow and Aberdeen, there are street parades with pipes and drums and fireworks, and historic runs through the cities to run away from the old to bring in the new. Now on the west coast in places like Oban, where I made my home for a lot of years, we would go out early and have a few drams and listen to some local music, but get home just before 12 because we wanted to bring the new year at home in the house. And just as the clock was strike 12, we would open all the windows and let the old year out to bring the new year in, and you could hear the fishing boats and the ferries in the harbour blowing in the horns to let out the old to bring in the new. So here we go with a song called Highland Holidays. You may wish passes by a Blithe Yule as your happy Christmas greeting, always customary as a rule. Extend an invite upon meeting, family friends come bearing gifts as they come walking through the door, shortbread with a dram of whiskey of bliss, as we sing carols and share folklore. They say his tale is legendary, when Santa comes for his meat and drink. Snow helps the slayer right bringing gifts, their stockings full of sweets, gathering around the Christmas tree as Christmas morning is dawning. Turkey dinner and Christmas pudding while celebrating Mary's boy child coming. Your Lord burns on the shortest day, a woman winter, she is ablaze, all night long keep evil away, festival life ends her stay. Hogmanay starts with a bang, and Old Lang Syne brings in the new year. For many a year it's the song we sang to bring in the new with love and cheer. They say his tale is legendary, when Santa comes for his meat and grease. Snow helps the slayer right bringing gifts, with stockings full of sweets, gathering around the Christmas tree as Christmas morning is dawning. Turkey dinner and Christmas pudding while celebrating Mary's boy child coming. the time of pure joy and bliss, with fireball ceremonies, pipes and drums, and out in old Edinburgh streets, torchlight parades, historic city runs, go first footing and visiting friends, sharing a dram with good company, chasing the old year far out to sea, bringing in the new year full of cheer. They say his tale is legendary, when Santa comes for his meat and grease. Snow helps his sleigh arrive, bringing gifts, his stockings full of sweets, gathering around the Christmas tree, as Christmas morning is the